how are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
Fine, no, fine. For those who don't know you, just a few, could you introduce yourself in a few words?
Oh, my name is Big John Mills. We live in San Marcos, Texas, which is just south of Austin, Texas, and play guitar for a living.
Alright. What is the style of country music that you play?
Oh, we've been through that. We call it Texas Americana swing or blues is what. It's Texas music, but there's Western swing, there's Americana, there's traditional country, there's blues and some jazz all thrown into it.
Okay. Spicy chicken
Hmm.
has been used as the official theme music for the annual Texas Music Award since 2004.
Hmm.
You must be so proud. How did that happen?
Well, the people that run the awards, their name is Lucky and Janelle Boyd, and probably 10 years ago, they said they were going to form the awards and everything, and they said, "We love your CD. Can we use a song off your CD?" And I went, "Sure." They were just starting out, and that'd be great. And it's just kind of stayed and been the theme song ever since.
Alright. You had performed at the Festival of Craponne sur Arzon just last night.
Uh-huh.
What this event mean to you?
Oh, it was just awesome. It was one of the greatest shows I've ever played. And the audience was just extremely awesome. It was cool.
So you want to come back?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it your first time in France?
It's my first time.
Okay. You are here to promote your last album, That. Could you tell us more about this album?
Oh, it's called Tributes, Heartaches in Texas, and it was just the tributes comes from my wife. My wife and I both lost our fathers, and so I did a song as a tribute to my dad that he had asked me to do. And my wife's father was a guitar player, and I used his guitar to play the song. And the Heartaches, there's a song on it called "The Heartaches Are Starting Again," and there's another song that's "If It Were Only a Dream." A few sad songs with the Heartaches is about, and it's just a Texas project. There's all kinds of Texas influence in it. So it's tributes, heartaches in Texas. So.
Yesterday, I listened to your music, to your show,
Uh-huh.
and I heard a lot about a dog. X-Rice and a dog and a dog. So you must really like this dog. You have to tell me about this dog.
Oh, she's just a cool little. She's a little Chihuahua, but she's not like a tiny Chihuahua. She weighs about 11 pounds, and she's just got the coolest personality. She does tricks. She's real smart, and anybody that meets her just kind of falls in love with her because she's just a different kind of Chihuahua, and she loves us and we love her. And man, when she's around me, she sticks with me. I mean, no matter where I walk, where I go, she follows me and she sleeps with us. And it'd be nice to bring her over here, but I don't think we can get away with that.
Okay. You have won the Texas Music Award Musician of the Year in 2006 and 2008.
And 2010.
That's a preview. Every 2 years, in fact. What does it mean to you to have won such award?
Oh, it's to me it's just an extreme honor. I feel so humbled to get chosen by my peers as one of the best in the state at any time. So it's just really cool. I mean, it's a special thing. Because Texas is like France. It's its own country just about. It's huge, and and there's lots of musicians in Texas between Dallas and Houston and San Antonio and then everywhere else. There's a lot of musicians in Texas, and to be chosen as, you know, a top person that year 3 times already is just really cool.
Okay. Where did you learn to play the guitar like that?
Oh,
That's impressive.
oh, thank you, thank you. Just from the time I was little. I mean, I'm talking 4 years old. I got my first guitar at the Christmas. When right after I turned 4, I got it, and it was just it was something I had to do. I'd already started playing keyboard. I could hear something on the radio when I was like 3 years old, and I'd walk up to the keyboard and play what I'd hear. So somebody figured I had some kind of musical talent. So my dad had bought me a guitar, and hoping that I'd learn how to play it. And I'm still working on it, but I'm gonna get there someday. You know.
Okay. Each time that I interview an artist who come to Texas, you know, I always ask him what's the big difference between, you know, the Texas music and the music of Nashville.
Honesty is the big difference. People in Texas, you know, the writers, they write songs about what they know about. They don't write them for as much as a commercial side as Nashville does. Nashville, there's nothing wrong with Nashville. It's a great music place, but most of the writers that are in Nashville try to write for somebody else and like, you know, how many records this song will sell. And in Texas, they don't think about, you know, I'm going to write this song and it's going to sell 1 million records. They're just thinking about, you know, today I had a good day, I'm going to write a song about my good day. And tomorrow yesterday was a bad day, so I'm going to write a song about the bad day, you know. And then they'll write a song about tomorrow, maybe that tomorrow will be a great day. So it's all from the heart and not from the wallet, I guess you could say.
Okay. So you are a songwriter, right?
Yes.
How do you write a new song?
Well, I compile ideas and hooks. Hooks is like, you know, that something the song's kind of written around, and I'll be driving down the road and I'll get an idea and I type it in my cell phone and save it, and then I sit down and I start going through these ideas, and one of them will pop and oh yeah, and I'll just start, you know, writing about that idea at that time. And sometimes songs just come out on their own in 5 minutes. I mean, you get this idea and you start writing it down and the song just comes out and it's like it's done. You know, you don't have to think about it. It's like, there it is.
Okay. Each time I interview someone, I ask the person what she think about another artist. So in your case, you will be a country music artist. So what do you think about Roger Krieger?
Oh, Roger? I think Roger's pretty cool. I've known Roger since he started playing music. And I'm really good friends with all the guys in his band, and he's just Roger's one of the better artists that they call Texas music artists. He's really good, and he's a real nice guy too. Like I said, I met Roger when he was going to college at Texas A&M, so I've known Roger probably at least 12 years now, something like that.
So now the easy question: who is your favorite country music artist?
Man.
Not Johnny Cash, please.
No, it's actually not. If I had to say a number one favorite, I don't know a number one. I could say a top 10, because it would be like Merle Haggard and Hank Williams, of course, and then the like Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys and the Western Swing. As a modern artist go, I like Brad Paisley because I think he's a talent, because he writes his own songs and he sings, and he's a great lead guitar player. and that's what I like to do. I like to write and sing and play lead guitar. So I like the people like Brad Paisley and Steve Warner, who are really talented people like that. They can write, sing, and play. It's called a triple threat.
Could you tell us about your best memory as a singer? A big souvenir, a big memory.
Oh, last night. Last night at the Country Rendez-vous was probably the best time as a singer that I've had. It was awesome.
Okay. What could we hope for you in the future?
Oh, that's a tough question. We want to continue to come to Europe and play our music, and that our music would be accepted and appreciated over here. It's real tough in the States. Texas is good, but once you go outside of Texas, they want to hear more of the Nashville style of country, and unfortunately we're not that style. So, we'd hope that your France and Germany and would be real accepting of our kind of music. And after last night, I think they are. So.
Yes. Can you finally say a few words to your fan who are watching you?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, and for being a music fan #1, and just music is the universal language all across the world. I saw people singing my songs last night that it's like, wow, they're singing my songs, and I don't know how they've ever heard them before, but yeah, I just want to thank everybody, because if there were no fans, there would be nobody for entertainers to play to, and most entertainers need to understand that a little more, that a fan's the person that you're doing your stuff for. So if you don't treat them like they're gold, you're not going to have many fans.
All right. Thank you, Big John.
I thank you.